So my reason why I hunt is the same reason why our ancestors hunted, for the meat, to sustain ourselves, for the nutrients, for the connection to nature. For myself, it's mainly for my health and my family's health, because in my younger years, long story short, I lost my health, and I was told that I wouldn't be able to heal myself and I would have to be on medication for the rest of my life. That didn't sit right with me, so I started looking into nutrition. I am now a nutritionist because of that. Once I started finding out that nutrition could change my whole anatomy, basically, I healed myself with it. So I had to take an honest look at what I was consuming in my diet. And, I grew up in a hunting family. So we grew up on the wild meat. But when I moved out, and actually in my teenage years, it was easy to eat a lot of processed foods and move away from that wild meat and, buy boxed food and just convenience foods. I didn't have time to cook. At one point I was working 3 jobs. So, and then my health failed. So in order to fix my health, I had to clean up my diet. And with meat being a big part of that, I had to look at the quality of meat that I was eating. So it made me, get back into hunting again. So then we've also got people that say that we don't need meat in order to thrive. I have to disagree. I agree to some aspects of that with being vegan. We have to also look at the climates that we live in. So I myself live in a cold climate. It's cold here for about 9 months out of the year. So if we look back at our ancestors that lived here, they would eat a meat-heavy diet in the winter, because in the short growing season in the summer, which is basically 8 weeks long, they weren't able to grow and harvest enough vegetation to sustain a vegan diet throughout the winter months. So, whereas in a warm climate, a person would be able to, no problem. And then, of course, people say that, nowadays we don't need to hunt because we've got grocery stores. Yes, but at what cost as well? To me, especially with what's been going on this past year, I want to be self-sustainable. I don't want to rely on the government and big agriculture companies to decide what's going into my body, especially after losing my health once and fighting so hard to get it back. There's no way. Self-sustainability to me is so important, and I really hope that more people start waking up to that and reconnecting with nature again and seeing for themselves that, we are so far disconnected from nature that people are attacking hunting, something we've done since day one, especially in this climate, in this cold climate. That is the main reason why I hunt. For our health, for my family's health, for the world's health. This is the way that nature intended. And we're gonna keep educating people and hopefully, get people back to nature, back to the way things were. My name is Allison Gagne, and this is my why.